We come to you guys for suggestions, and we take those suggestions, and we put them into different scenes and skits up here on stage. So it's all made up. We haven't planned anything yet, except for Kevin. Kevin's been doing a little planning ahead. He was thinking about it earlier, writing it down on his hand. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm going to come to you guys for a little bit of it, just to get you guys warmed up, get you guys thinking of different things to shout out that we can use to give these guys scenes. So from this side over here, what is color that is not in the rainbow?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Anything else? Keep it coming.
Plaid.
Mauve, plaid, satin.
Burgundy.
Burgundy. Nice, nice. Anything else? Lime green.
Fuchsia.
Nice. You guys are good. You guys are good. So they're warmed up over there. I'm going to come to you guys right now. Let's say that you guys go and get your toothpaste and you squeeze it and something that you do not expect comes out. What is that?
Wasabi.
Wasabi. Pie. Tomato. Yes. Hot sauce.
Emerald cream.
Bubble gum. Nice. I didn't hear all of those, but I'm sure they were all fantastic. So that's the idea. We're going to be coming to you guys for those types of suggestions, and then we're going to give them to the jesters, and they're going to make instant hilarity out of them. All we have to do, all that we ask is that you keep your suggestions, all ages appropriate. We will do the same with our comedy. Also, let's keep it to the top of our intelligence as much as possible. We don't want too many poop jokes tonight, right? No poop jokes? Everybody's disappointed. All right, guys. Scrap the old skit. We're going with the poop jokes. We want to keep it to the top of our intelligence, and we will do the same with our comedy. Now, lastly, these four improvisers that are over here, they are fantastic. They're the absolute best that we have here at the theater, and they're here for you guys tonight. And I would give them the best that I'm going to give them, and you guys the best that I can, 110%. They are going to do the same. They only ask that you guys give them everything you've got to bring them up there on stage. Can you guys do that? On the count of three, and on the count of three, when these guys are going to come up here, and I want you guys to yell, scream, get on your feet if you feel so inclined to bring these guys up here. Everybody take a big deep breath. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Down there on the end is Paul. I just want you to know, Paul, that a very masculine voice yelled, "I love you."
I love you too.
That show.
Yeah.
Next to him is Chris. Give it up for Chris.
I love you, Chris.
There we go. Next to Chris is Kevin. Give it up for Kevin.
We love you. That's like plural. Like there's more people.
Yeah, Kevin.
That doesn't hurt me at all.
Down here at the end is Mandy. Give it up for Mandy. And my name is Preston. I can't remember if I introduced myself, but I'm Preston, and I will be.
Yeah!
And I will be leading this tonight. We're going to start out with a poem of our own that we call "What Are You Doing?" What is a two-word activity like skipping rope or something like that?
Ice skating.
Ice skating. Perfect. I like that. Ice skating. One of the performers is going to step forward and begin ice skating in some way, some fashion. And after they've ice skated for a little while, one of the other performers will ask them by name and say, "What are you doing?" That performer will then say a brand new thing that has to start with an I, and the next word has to start with an S. So let's get this started with ice skating. Action.
Skates on.
What are you doing?
Illegally snorkeling.
I immediately regret that decision.
I am idiotically stumpy.
So vote for me for president.
All right, we're gonna pause for that.
They all love you now, Chris.
We are going to make it a little bit more difficult for them. What is a three-letter acronym like FBI? I heard CIA. The first thing I heard is CIA. That's okay. We'll still go with CIA. That's all right. We got CIA here. We are the next thing now. When somebody asks Paul, he's going to continue idiotically stumpy. And after he's done that for a bit, one of the other performers will ask him what is he doing, and he will have to say something that starts with a C, an I, and an A. Continue.
Now, I know that I said that the economy was getting worse, and the economy is getting better, but I still need you to vote for me because the economy is not better enough.
Chris, what are you doing? I am calling in aliens. You ready?
Get down here, it's gonna get you dead.
Chasing iguanas aggressively.
All right, Iguana, I know you're in there somewhere, and when I find you, I'm gonna beat you down and take your lunch money. I am creeping into Afghanistan.
What do you think you're doing?
I just really want to live here. I hear it's a great place for women. I don't know.
All right, let's pause there. We're
How
going
many
to,
nationalities can we offend tonight?
we're going for in the first game.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to make it even more difficult. What is a four-letter word that they will have to say that won't offend any nationalities?
Good luck with that.
Love.
I heard love. Let's go with love. We got L-O-V-E. Now, just like before, when somebody asks Mandy what is she doing, she will have to say something that starts with an L, an O, a V, and an E. Let's do this. Action.
So, I'm just gonna pop in here, get myself a magic carpet, and I love it.
Wait a minute. Mandy, what are you doing?
I'm licking olive vines excitedly.
I am lambasting old, vicious Ethiopians.
You are a despicable human being. Now look who's living up to the stereotype. I am living over volcanic explosions.
Honey, are you out of the bathroom? Cause I'm upstairs and I'm telling you. Bloody mess.
slide this violinist off.
That is our warm-up. Did something break out somewhere?
Oh, thank you. It's just Kevin's wedding ring.
Only Kevin's wedding vows.
Ladies, he's in the on the market.
Come on up there, everybody. The next game we're gonna play is a game that we call Hitchhiker. We're gonna send Chris outside. He is going to be a hitchhiker, and we're gonna assign these three performers different things, and Chris is going to have to guess who they are. But we'll get to how he guesses that here in a second. Let's start here with Kevin. Kevin is some object that you threw away today.
Napkin.
Diaper.
Hold on, you are a pizza box. Yes, you are a pizza box. Kevin's a pizza box. Mandy is your favorite toy that you played with as a kid. I heard Cabbage Patch Kid. You are a Cabbage Patch Kid. Nice. Paul is some new male fashion trend.
Satchel. European man bag.
Brilliant. Hold on, you are a European man bag. Oh, you are a European man bag. So it was either that or some unicorn thing right here. Yeah. We're going to go with the European man bag.
Unicorn imprinted on it.
That might take all night. We want to have more than this game. Let's go to my audience. What do we have here?
I'm a pizza box.
Cabbage Patch doll.
I am a European man bag.
The way that this is going to work is Chris is going to come in here in a second. He doesn't know who these guys are, and these guys are going to give him hints and clues as to who they are. Chris is going to have to guess that. It's your guys' job to let Chris know he's along the right path, so go ahead and give him a light applause when he guesses close to the right thing. Let's practice that nice light applause. Something like that, so that he knows that he's along the right track. As he gets closer and closer, get louder and louder until he eventually guesses who they are when we explode with hoot and holler to let him know that he got the right thing. Let's practice that to bring Chris inside.
Okay, just because I live in your basement doesn't mean I can't make friends. Right? I'm going to go out and prove it right now that I can make like 1 billion million friends in this world. All right, and I'm not what you say I am just because I live in your basement and don't have a job. Play video games all day. Have lots of friends as soon as I make them. Forgot about you? He already know you? Whoa.
How about a ride?
Sure, you can be my first friend here. We? You're already talking about us? This is a good sign.
I'm so glad you're still interested in me. I thought once you took the goodness out of me, you didn't want to see.
Well, I'm sorry, Capri Sun packet. I had to drink all the juicy goodness.
No, I'm not a Capri Sun, but you're right here. If you collect enough of these, and then you get like a wallet or something.
I set it up with my hand in.
No, put your hands touching.
Oh,
You can cut that right out.
I could. What would I get if I did that? Like, I got scissors right here.
Like a wallet or something.
Like a wallet?
I can't read. I'm just a protector of goodness.
So you're not the UPC into comic books at all.
No, but that's part of me. You holding my heart. Not really.
That's good because I'd be very messy if you were speaking literally right now.
You know, without me, you would hate your favorite meal of the day.
Malta meal.
No, I don't have a multi-meal accent, buddy.
I'm trying to think of all the foods I know from New York.
You know, I don't work alone. Sometimes I work with the little plastic saran wrappy. But he's inside of me too. You hate you because you're the devil.
Whoa, the saran wrap is. Whoa, what did I do to saran wrap?
The same thing you did to me.
Okay, look, cardboard container.
But I protected your favorite food. You know, the food with all of the good things. Like every product in a flavorful, manipulated way.
Wow, milk carton man.
We already established. You were right earlier. It's just what's inside of me that counts.
You little spoiled rapper, you.
What was the first word you said?
Spoiled.
No, never mind. That wasn't it.
Little.
I'm usually every little kid's favorite food after macaroni and cheese. The only other thing that's gonna eat is what's inside of me. They can cut me up and share with like 4 people.
Pizza.
What am I to the pizza?
You're the pizza box. Only 10 more and I get a wallet. Yay! Hey there, new friend.
Hello, can I get a ride with you?
Absolutely, hop on in.
Thank you. Wait, you're not even gonna give me a hello hug? It's like you don't care at all.
I just didn't want to be too forward.
You give good hugs. It's like we're back again. It was kind of weird that we were ever together in the first place. I blame your mother for that.
I blame my mother for lots and lots of things. Wow, I'm sorry. I wish you were around earlier when I was telling my mother that I didn't have, when my mother told me that I didn't have friends, I could have pointed out that, my ex-girlfriend here.
Well, that's just kind of creepy. If you could just, I really need to get somewhere. Let us just go to the next Sorry if I'm coming off a little corny. Also this, but I can't talk and do it at the same time.
Well, I remember my mom used to lecture me a lot on chewing my vegetables.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And then after you ate them, you would go into the playroom, and there I would be. The rest of your tutus and unicorns.
I really have been in my playroom. Wow.
Sorry. Just try not to brush against my arm. I'm trying to stop smoking, and I have this right here.
Yeah, the patch. I can see that.
That's right.
Wow. This is gonna be
Before we were talking about vegetables, right?
We were, and you were like a whole vegetable patch.
Just a certain kind. Not all of the vegetables, just the worst ones.
Broccoli.
And I'm broccoli patch, yes. Yes.
Okay, all right. I just did didn't want to come and say cabbage. I wanted to make you feel, you know, like there's another vegetable that could be as bad as you, even though it would be a lie, you might believe it.
But you know I'm not actually cabbage, right?
No, I didn't know that. Really right on it there.
I forgot that you grew up on a farm and you probably did have cabbage in your garden.
I was born under a cabbage leaf too.
That's a different day, different story. Anyways, no, I'm a toy and I'm named after that.
Cabbage doll.
I do. I also know that you're probably too old to remember me.
I'll never forget you now. All right, one last chance at a friend, please. That would be so good. Hey, you want to maybe a ride or something? I'm looking for friends.
Hello, my friend.
Good, you're already calling me a friend.
Of course you are my friend, okay? Because I myself, I'm a lover of all of the creations.
What?
All of the creations, the world. Okay?
Oh,
I view all the people on the world as equal. It does not matter what gender you are. I feel that all people should be free to accessorize however they feel they
wow, you're either Santa or the fashion police.
Very good postulation. I do declare. I do declare that perhaps I might trouble you for a ride in this particular car, but that would not.
Wow. I was afraid we had insulted every ethnic group out there.
Just wait until the car ride is over.
Well, you want to hop on in, Mr. British guy?
Absolutely, I do. Once we have driven the entirety of the globe, we shall be able to have world domination.
I didn't think that when we united Europe that this was what was going to happen.
Yes, but unfortunately, it took all of that just to get one portion of me. But do not let go of what you have just said, for it shall be most crucial to you. Hey, it will be most crucial for you and me to have that and to make sure that we keep it right heat. We want to make sure that what you said we do not lose it, which is why we need to take all of our things and put them in one isolated location.
We need to unify them together.
Okay, just remember what you said. The continent.
The Europe.
Yes, okay, now keep it there. Keep that there, that is correct, but now we're going to move on to something completely different.
Okay, shifting gears mentally.
Shifting the gears, mentally. And perhaps after this we can get the back. Oh, we already know that we have Europe. Okay.
Should I put the car in reverse so we can back up to what that was?
Let's move forward, okay?
You know what, my mom is just saying that I don't have any friends, and it sounds like you'd be like a whole bunch of friends all in one place. And that you can be any friend I want you to be.
Okay, that's kind of getting close, but imagine that if you had a problem, you are always losing your friends. Like, where did I put my friends and where did I put my keys? Where is my wallet, my credit cards, a picture of my family, and my chapstick? I do not know. I need to put them in one place, but if I walk around in America, I get to call the CC.
You're a
Right on.
Thank you for accepting first and not making it
Yeah.
say
Preston, they're properly called valets. Thank you very much.
What?
What?
You have one?
He has one. I just call him Verse, man Verse. These two are going to be doing a game that we call New Choice. Where are they located? Like, what's a specific location? They are at a zoo. You guys are at a zoo. The way that this game works is at any point during this scene, I can call out New Choice from the back. If I don't like something that they said or did, I can call out New Choice once, twice, 3 times, however many times until I am satisfied. Well, let's go ahead and get this started at the zoo. And action.
I like the tigers. I think the tigers are probably my favorite. Not my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, so speaking of tigers, when were you planning on asking me to marry you?
That's kind of why I brought you to the zoo.
New Choice.
That's the reason we're here. At the zoo.
New Choice.
The dump.
I actually wasn't planning on asking.
Oh, wait. What? Like ever? Like ever?
Those were the only 2 choices, weren't they?
Okay.
It's not that I'm not in love with you, because I am.
Okay, then we should get married. That's what happens when people are in love.
But look how happy the monkeys are. I've always said, you complete me.
Are you kidding me right now?
New Choice.
Are you serious?
Talk about
New Choice.
Italy.
I totally agree with you. You know what? I didn't before I came to the zoo. I thought that marriage was the only way. But now that I see how happy those monkeys are, I mean, they just, they're with that, just with all their friends hanging around. They don't need commitment,
They don't.
Not when you can fling poo at someone.
I need you to promise me you'll never doubt me again.
I will never doubt you again.
New Choice.
I.
It's the monkeys.
The apes up in here. I will never doubt you today.
New Choice.
I'm super doubtful of this entire thing. Yeah, this was the joke. I don't believe in monkeys. I don't believe, and no, I don't believe in monkeys. I believe that you freaking buy me a delicious looking ring and then give it to me. Have you not seen that you're with me? You are with me. You are with me.
I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying.
New Choice.
You win with me.
New Choice.
You just put up a mental wall.
Don't do the money. I hate it when you mind.
The wall just got bigger. I want you over here.
New Choice.
I need you next to me.
New Choice.
Your mind classes are ridiculous. All right, maybe you should spend a little less time minding and a little more time thinking about how awesome I am. Then we would be getting married like next week. I mean, I really want this.
You've broken my heart. My mother warned me about you.
Your mother. Oh, speaking of monkeys.
She told me you could never love me for who I truly am.
Dude,
New Choice.
She told me she'll just steal all your shoes.
New Choice.
She told me that girl might be your sister.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly, let's take that. Is that a real movie?
That's a real made-up movie.
Alright, this is a game we're gonna play. We're gonna do 3 separate scenes. What's a genre of movies?
Horror.
Let's start out with horror. This is going to be a horror film of peanut butter jelly. And action.
Well, here it is. The place where all the jelly was spilled back in 1963 here at the campsite.
Yeah.
And abandoned ever since then.
Yeah, nobody ever really found out the cause of the mysterious jelly spillage.
No. Did you just say something?
Did you say something?
I know. No.
You heard?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
I didn't. Look at there's some empty jelly cans and there's still some residue there. You know, it's kind
Don't
of.
touch it, it's mine.
I picked it up. I didn't have to say anything. I picked it up. I mean, there's still some of the residue here. If you just take a. You think I should? We've been sitting out for 40-some years.
I'm sure it's like wine.
Yeah,
It makes it better.
Oh, this is like fine French
Like
stage.
fine.
No.
Traitor, you have eaten my jelly. You will now become a jelly zombie like me.
Okay, that had to be you. That had to be you. No way. That's true. Your mouth was closed, but I wasn't saying anything. What? James. Are you? James?
I hunger now for the only thing that will satisfy my unholy soul. Peanut butter! I think your brain must be made of peanut butter.
How did you know that?
I can smell it from here.
I didn't think anybody even knew in the world that my brain was somehow scientifically replaced with peanut butter when I was 4. What an ironic plot twist this is.
I believe it.
Yes, let us eat.
Okay, now that was you. That was you. Is that you?
No,
That was you. I wouldn't care. There's no way that was David. I wouldn't care. You were talking.
Turn it around.
It's crunchy.
What is another genre of movie? I got it. We are going to go with the genre of chick flick. I think the proper term for that would be romance, but chick flick works. So we're now going to see peanut butter and jelly the chick flick. Action.
Jenny, I just don't get it. Like, what am I, just one of those girls that's always going to be the friend and I've never seen as the hot one? I don't get it. What's wrong with me?
Karen,
Don't mind I'm putting this on Facebook, do you?
No, I need my Katherine Heigl moment. You know what I mean? Every girl in their life has a Katherine Heigl moment. And where the heck is mine? I'm just gonna eat. You know, I'm just gonna eat.
James, I just don't understand, okay? I just try so hard to be good to girls, but it just doesn't ever seem like I get that romantic moment in my life. Is there any girl out there who just wants like a Katherine Heigl moment?
What you need to have an Ashton Kutcher moment.
Don't
Go
worry,
for cougars?
Don't worry, little sis. Your time's gonna come. Just believe in yourself.
Okay, well,
Never give up.
never surrender.
Because Jeremy, out there's going to be some girl who's going to be completely desperate, completely grasping at any straw she can get, and that straw can be you.
Later at the grocery store. Crunchy.
Hey, I noticed you bought both crunchy and creamy peanut butter. I do that same thing and then I mix them together so it's like self-crunchy but also self-creamy. Just, sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine. I've never heard of anybody that's ever done that before. I thought I was the only one.
It's really funny. And I also get jelly and strawberry and grape
And
jelly.
grape jelly?
And mix them
together. And then you make double decker, peanut butter, jelly syrup.
You wouldn't happen to be like 3 times my age, would you?
I don't know your age, but I could be.
I'm 20. Are you 60?
I am.
You wouldn't believe this, but I was just talking to my friend yesterday, and he said I need to have an Ashton Kutcher moment, and I think that I am.
Shut up. I needed to have a Katherine Heigl moment. You know, this is like when they did that weird movie together where they pretended to be action heroes, but we were all like, come on, Ashton.
Sorry, yeah, just stick with the pranks, right?
Right.
One last genre of movie that we want to watch. I heard action. Let's do peanut butter and jelly tea action. Action.
Lieutenant, I did exactly what you told me to do, and I found nobody.
That means that they've gone underground then. That means that the terrorists are living among us.
Goodness, I'm mad.
All right, this will require us to strap on explosives.
Yes!
But because we don't want to alarm the people, the populace, and the terrorists is fighting along, we are going to disguise it inside of jars of peanut butter and bottles of jelly, the pourable, spreadable kind, like Welch, because that's much easier to put on bread and people accept it much easier than time of the night, because then people think knives and weapons, and we don't want them to be thinking knives and weapons, because we want to be able to sneak up on the terrorists. And then steal them. We look completely suburban now, because we peanut butter and jelly. But the terrorists are out here somewhere.
Yeah!
That's good. The more you communicate through grunts, the better I understand
Let's go for a sandwich.
I know what you mean, but do we have time to wait in line?
I do not think we have time to wait in line.
Oh, look at those funny men over there. They have it taped to their faces.
You guys here even talk. This one only talk in grunt.
I heard them talk too. They seem to be talking in a foreign accent. It's the theme of tonight that foreigners are bad. All right, I'll let you have the first kill just because it's your birthday.
Oh, they are approaching us. Perhaps they think that because we are foreigners that we somehow are evil terrorists, but we are just like you. I own shop.
This one just bit peanut butter.
Oh, it's not just any peanut butter. It's poisoned peanut butter from the jungles of Nam, where he served. Dramatic flashback of him serving in Vietnam. The helicopter's overhead. I thought. And there, the sacred peanut bush of the Viet Cong, where the poisonous peanuts grow. And ingested it, and stored it in his stomach for 43 years. That peanut butter's been fermenting in his stomach for 50 years. Apparently he's alive and everything.
Now, if you eat that, you're gonna die.
Oh, so I find that poisonous on the outside of my body, so all I do is not lick it and I live.
But it's peanut butter and you were hungry.
I am very hungry. And if you really think about it, everybody's going to die sooner or later, so maybe we eat peanut butter now and then just get it over with.
It's best to die with peanut butter breath than not at all.
Yeah! Terrorism with condiments!
Is everybody here from America real quick? We don't need to watch our backs on the way out. Okay.
We're gonna do a game now. Who wants? Can I get a volunteer that wants to help us out a little bit? Nice, right there. Well, I actually have both of you guys come on up here. Come on up here. Each one of you gets to take one of these chairs and put it any place that you want in any way on the stage. All right, it can be upside down, it can be backwards, whatever you want. All right, just go ahead and do that. Yeah. That's good, that's good. You're really creative. I'm not sure that's going to work. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's give him a round of applause. This is a game that we call Two Chairs because now we're going to do a couple scenes with these chairs in these positions. That's the only inspiration. And action.
Hey, Timmy.
What's up to you then?
My mom wanted me to invite you over for a play date today. You know, can you just come to me? Because this is going to take forever.
You want me to come to you? But my mommy always told me that if I'm ever to have success with women, then I need to play hard to get because then they will actually want me more, and then they will be more aggressive in pursuing a suitor as opposed to the commonly cultural accepted phenomenon that a man is to court a woman, which is actually not an accurate. Well, if you ever watch the Nature Channel, it is actually quite obvious that in nature the female seeks out the most suitable male for mating.
Turn around. I'm going to go find George.
All right, that's our first scene. Let's do another scene inspired by the chairs in those positions.
Yeah, this is the life, Frankie boy.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I love rocking babies.
You know what? We just had this. Our priorities. We're so messed up. You know, we were all about the money on Wall Street, and we're just all concerned about our 401k and our pensions, and you know, we just put it all away and we're happy.
Yeah, we are happy with these oddly genetically engineered bearded babies.
Oh yeah.
Give me a bottle, would ya?
All right, let's do one more. Try to get that chair back right to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right, one more scene with these chairs like this. Action.
All right, we got a hard year of dodgeball. Everybody get up, come on. Okay, this year we are going to beat South Valley High, okay?
Heck yes, we are!
Right, so we're going to start our rigorous training program. We're going to train every day. So I'm going to see you guys go through this little obstacle course I put through for you. And if you don't have it done in 5 seconds, you're off the team. Go!
You go first.
All right, here I go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That didn't seem too difficult, so I just had a lot of brain
We're going to assign each of these pairs different scenes. Starting with these two, what's somebody's favorite song?
Let me be your hero.
Let me be your hero. Cry me a river. That is the inspiration for this scene. Let me be your hero. Shift left. What's somebody's favorite color? I heard purple. You guys, the inspiration for your scene is purple. Shift left. What is somebody's favorite movie?
Iron Will.
I
District 9.
heard Iron Will, and I'm just going to take that because that's kind of embarrassing. Iron Will, the movie?
What's embarrassing is that you know.
Oh, I know. That is embarrassing. All right, Iron Will, shift left. For these guys right here, what is somebody's what's a line from a movie? I think you smell like beef and cheese was saying. Beef and cheese, shift left. Let's go ahead and remind the audience what we have here.
Let me be your hero.
Shift left.
Purple.
Shift left.
Iron Will. You smell like beef and cheese.
The way that this scene is going to work, at any point during these sets of scenes, I can call out shift left, at which point they have to shift to the next scene, or I can call out shift right, or I can call it back to front. Let's go ahead and get this started with right here, action.
Captain Supertron, what are you doing here? I got the call first.
Well, it was close to the 7-Eleven, so I just kind of showed up.
Listen, if this is gonna work out, with us being in the same city, then we're gonna have to have some boundaries, all right? You need to stay on the east side of Fifth, and I will stay on the west side of Fifth. Don't be saving anybody just because you hear screams.
You know I'm super fast, Madam Glider.
I do know you are super fast, but I also know that you are super stepping into my boundaries, and I am going to super punch you in the face if you continue to do so.
I think you got a crush on me.
Shift left.
I told you all, you just do not understand, okay? This hair color is my individuality, okay? It says to the world, I am a unique and special person.
Okay, it does. It explodes about who you are. It's just that who you are is an idiot. I'm just not so sure you want everybody to know right off the bat. You have a real chance of having superficial friends. And you are just, you're wasting, I think, honey, I really think this is a big mistake.
Wow. I expected a little bit of support from my own mother. My own mother, who has a few questionable tattoos of her own.
You know, those tattoos have meaning, and they're not just some weird color I stuck on my head because I misunderstood and I'm a teenager.
Who's Fernando?
Shift left.
I'm sorry, Jared, but my commitment to our friendship is sure, and I don't care how many girlfriends of mine you steal away from me, I will not be angry at you.
Okay. I mean, I thought for sure after this last one here, I mean,
Oh, it was a doozy!
you almost had her to the altar.
Yeah. When they asked if there was any objections and you said yes, I love her, and then she ran off with you,
Yeah.
I thought that you would be able to break my iron firm commitment, but no! I am still your best friend!
Shift left.
Is that you, Papa? Not me?
Oh yeah, I smell that too, man.
So it's not you?
No.
Not me?
Wait a second.
Do you think they're onto us?
They are definitely onto us.
We need to make sure that the whole area is secure, man. If anybody finds out that we are doing illegal janitorial work in here, we're gonna be in trouble.
Shift left.
What are you doing here? I told you to stay away from my side.
Let me be your hero.
Shift left. Shift left.
Yeah, okay, and let's continue the litany of shame, shall we? All right. Hair metal bands. Winger? Of all the hair metal bands, Winger?
Yeah, they were a very amazing band and highly underrated, mind you, but I wouldn't expect you to know Mr. Justin Bieber fan. What are they called?
Hey! He is a prodigy and a savant.
You do not even know what that word means.
It means Justin Bieber.
No, I don't even care that my house went under foreclosure and you bought it and you're evicting me. Still your best friend, okay? Count your Benjamins. I don't have $1, but my commitment that I made to you in the 5th grade when we said we'd be best friends forever, I'm still holding to it.
I had to roast your stuff in a dumpster.
Great.
Good break.
All right, and while we're talking about things that we hate about one another, please stop wearing that shirt. All right, Saved by the Bell, really. You weren't even alive when it was open. Out. I can't speak words.
Okay, perhaps the post-ironic interpretation of it is too misliteral?
I do not understand you hipsters. I don't get it, okay? You don't need to wear some weird glasses you found at Goodwill. You don't need to wear some too tight pants where we can
Whoa.
see. All right, guys, what a pant curse.
Good break.
Everything's under control. I'm fine. I don't need your help. Don't. This is my side. Don't come on my side.
I can tell just by the increased frequency of your heart palpitations. You've got it bad for super me.
Jump up.
Yeah.
Jump up.
I don't care that you shot my puppy.
Jump left.
They're in. We only got about 10 minutes worth of cleaning left.
Oh no! We better clean quickly.
Jump left.
And you, super me, take super her. We love me when it's super wide.
I super do.
What's an object? Any object from this side?
Format.
I heard Slinky. We're gonna go with Slinky. From this side, what is a word that you would use that you would never use to describe a Slinky?
Straight.
Voice. I heard sexy. We're going to do a sexy Slinky. This is a game we call Shakespeare. Because
Wait, what's the title?
Sexy Slinky. Yes, that's it.
You can just send this one out if you need to, Mandy.
This is a game we call Shakespeare because all of the dialogue has to be in Elizabethan English and action.
O Lord Complexio, who says many words to say, but when not one word will suffice, I have looked all over the kingdom, and I have not found a true love for you, sire.
Silence! Dost thou come hither to me, my servant, to tell me that thou hast not accomplished the task which I did bestow upon thee, and did summon thee that thou might be a sexy, slinky, dance and that thou wert to bring us to my chambers that we might be wedded, and that then we might be able to go downstairs one step at a time?
Yes, Lord Complexio, thy words are just as things are. There are no women who pine for you, sire. There are no women who can dare to look upon thy visage without projectile vomiting. Perhaps, good sir, you should broaden thy search to less human things. It is a very tempting, sire. This is not as creepy as it sounds.
Art thou sure? To me it sounded quite creepy.
Perhaps, sir.
Hast thou not heard me that my attractiveness
able to increase and soar like an eagle's wings, and I shall not be so repulsive unto those who look upon me and like me not. Would not thou assist me in updating the profile of the harmony of E?
Oh, yes, sire, of course, yes. I think that there is but one thing that you should change that would increase thy dating profile in the harmony of E.
Indeed, do it.
When we click it on the boxes that says man looking for woman, perhaps if we click on man looking for toy, thy chances will increase.
I see.
I mean that the T-rate way.
I see that despite my best efforts, we shall not avoid the creepy routing as well.
Sire, it'd be a great personal favor to me if thou were to slay me now. Oh, bless you, the world thanks you.
New servant, come in! Yes, servant, I have slain my own one, for he did not be able to point me in a path that seemed quite creepy and to want to distill ideas upon it. If then perhaps we can try this again. I'm looking for a woman. I'm not attractive, and perhaps sleeping could be some sort of metaphor and not a literal toy to avoid all of the discomfort. Perhaps I see a woman who is a dancer. You know, there could be so many other applications for sexy slinky, you know. So I bestow it upon thee to provide that agenda. Alexio. Yes, thou voice is a lot more slow and deliberate than ours.
I am glad thou hast noticed, for thou pierced me twice the wages of the old stool boy.
Yes, and I killed him when he didn't do what I wanted. The dead cost nothing. I stole that line from Braveheart, my apologies.
Of course, I am the most connected servant in this thine kingdom.
Indeed.
And I know that there happeneth to be is one semi-blinded maiden.
Fortunately for us, LASIK has not been invented yet.
Not that I have summoned this wookily, crazy, semi-blind maiden to thine house.
Good, because we were running out of nationalities to offend. Now we must go to Athens. Don't worry, once we run out of this, we still have religion. We shall never run out of people to offend, good sir.
My voice will be a little bit sexier.
Oh, my voice is not sexy. They do not like the high-pitched
No, and that is why the semi-blinded one must still appreciate the oral voice.
Well, will that make me elocution lessons that I might be able to woo her with my woo and improve my voice?
I'm already here.
Oh, dang it. What do I do now? If I change my voice, you are not being true unto myself.
I'm bringing out your twin brother instead.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes. Let's lie to me right off the bat.
Also, alas, I'm not deaf. I don't know.
And also only semi-blind. Recall.
Yeah.
Can we stop pushing that button?
I still need you to be able to know where he is.
Oh, I know. Oh, I
This is
know.
Hello, I see that has taken fancy to my cranium.
That's right. Alas, I have heard that thou hast needed a lady to come to thy house and to make it most merry with decorating of all sorts. Behold, I shall change the drapes, I shall put flowers on every table. Underneath I shall place doilies, I shall get rid of all of thy sports posters, and I shall replace them with my own love for chick flicks, perhaps some Katherine Heigl and Ashton Kutcher posters. Thy manliness will flee from this castle, and behold, a new maiden may come, and
and release all of the love that should have been there in the first place. Doesn't that sound great?
I don't know, you said a lot, and I have to try to keep track of every nook and You're going to come to my house, redecorate it, make it look like a woman lives here, but then that is also that I end up with another woman and not you? Is that what you said you were going to flee in? I talk too much, I know.
Behold, we shall also change thy wardrobe. Thy wardrobe shall become a little bit more metro, but it will fit you, it will suit you.
How sweet of thee that thou make a change of wardrobe simply means buttoning the top button. Thy charm knows no bounds. I will take a package has arrived. Oh, a package.
Dear Bible.
Yes, I bought those hoodies, but I wanted that to look upon my true face, that thou would not love me for deceitful means, but I wanted that to love me for who I really am. And for how I really look.
Sir, what do you do for a living? Real estate. Nice. Now we're going to make fun of professions. What is an emotion that a profession or that a real estate agent would never have? Compassion. All right. Which one of these guys up here looks like they would be in real estate?
Kevin.
Paul.
Kevin.
What do you think?
Joke's on you, I actually am in real estate. And I'm a
All right. Kevin is going to be a compassionate real estate agent, and the other performers will assist him in that. And action.
This house with fresh baked cookie smell.
You're
here!
Client. Hey, I really appreciate you doing all this extra work for my open house, okay? But I mean, it's really unnecessary. I'm losing the place either way, okay? I mean, Bank's taking it, all right?
There's always hope. Can you smell the fresh baked cookies?
Yeah, I remember when my family and I used to bake. When we used to live here and we were happy before my whole life got torn upside down.
Don't think it stops right there.
It gets worse.
I've created a little happy dance when people come to view the house that we're going to go around dancing.
Oh, so you're going to make other people who are going to take the house out from underneath me more happy so that it makes my misery all the worse.
You're going to be dancing?
If you dance.
The offer will go so high, you can buy a rainbow.
And that'll be more money for the bank, which I'll never get to see. That's wonderful.
I'll be renowned throughout Everland.
Oh, so I'm going to boost your career because I lost my
But
job.
we'll be besties. I'll take you to the carnival.
What do you do for a living? An administrative assistant. Perfect. What's an emotion or attitude that an administrative assistant would never have? Crabby. Let's go with crabby. Which one of these, besides Kevin, which one of these three, for you right here, looks like they would be an administrative assistant? Mandy, that is you. Jump up there. You are a crabby administrative assistant. And action.
Monica, I haven't seen a schedule for what I'm supposed to be doing today. I'm pretty sure I had appointments lined up all this afternoon, but I haven't had anyone even...
Okay, will you shut up? I'm trying to update my Facebook status. Alright? Would you give me a minute? I just walked in an hour and a half ago.
Well, but we're interviewing for the new position, and I really need to know if all the candidates are going to be here.
Okay, I checked them out. They're all awful, alright? That guy's such a weird mullet, and now he's got a mole on his neck.
Well,
I'm looking at somebody's mole on their neck for the rest of my life.
Well, I've been here the whole time, and you didn't buzz me and say, hey, your 2 o'clock is here?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, was I supposed to buzz you? Oh, while you were sitting in your office reading your newspaper and not doing anything. Wait, but still getting paid more than me. Oh, I'm so sorry that I didn't do my job.
Your attitude is very disrespectful.
Your face is disrespectful.
You know what? I am going to have a conversation with people in HR, and believe me, your butt is going to be out this
People
door
in
in no
HR.
time.
People in HR. Okay, if you want to call them people. Okay.
What is your issue today?
I don't have an issue. What? Just because I'm a girl, I'm supposed to have an issue? All right? You don't understand. All right? You're just a man. You get to walk around on all days of the month perfectly fine.
All right, how about you, sir? What do you do for a living? Retired police officer. Nice. Let's go with police officer. What's an attitude or an emotion that a police officer would never have? Let's go with jolly. I heard jolly. I believe, let's go with Paul. You are a jolly police officer. Action.
All right, we jacked this car here. Yeah. It's gonna be ours here.
Look at you two, aren't you adorable?
Oh, hey, nothing happening here. We're just, this is our car. This is his car. It's his car.
Oh, you like your keys? I don't see any keys in the ignition. You wouldn't be still in the car, would you?
No.
I'm gonna go wash it.
Yeah, we're going to
Little public service. You guys are so cute.
I'm sorry, officer, seriously, like I never speed, like ever.
Oh, this is the first time you've ever sped ever in your life?
Yeah.
Ever?
No,
Are you single?
yeah, but I.
Oh!
I'm really speeding go home and go to the bathroom. That's really
Oh, I have to go home and go to the bathroom. Isn't that cute? Yeah. If you just couldn't go to that gas station right there, you deserve to be a little speedy pants. Seriously though, what's your number?
Second. Are there any birthdays in the house? Go ahead and stand up if it's your birthday. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Kendra. I'm turning 16.
Happy 16th, Kendra. Nice. We'll come to you here in a second. How about you right here?
I'm Roger.
Roger. Nice.
I'm not 16.
Roger. You don't have to tell us your age.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Thank you, Roger. Have a good day.
I'm 18.
Mitchell.
Mary, I'm not saying my age.
26. Happy birthday, and right here.
Logan, I'm turning 30.
Logan. Do any of the birthday bird people want to be left out of this next section? Raise your hand if you don't want to be, if you don't want to be part of this. You guys are all over it. Perfect. It was my Kendra. What do you want to see a scene about?
Hold on, let me think.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Roger, what do you want to see a scene about?
Bank robber.
Bank robber, perfect. Bank robber. Mitchell, what do you want to see a scene about?
Maybe like some kind of musical number.
A musical number, okay, musical. So we got bank robber, musical. Barry, what do you want to see?
New Age healers.
New Age healers. New Age healers. And Mitchell, what do you want to see a scene about?
In Mexico.
Sorry, it's Logan, isn't it? Sorry, in Mexico. Okay,
I have mine.
yes, go ahead. Tickling. All right, we got a couple of scenes here. me get the lights on. All right, let's see McKenna's first. Let's see a scene inspired in some way by tickling and action.
I can't believe you lost him, Dad. I can't believe you lost him.
I can't really say that I'm sorry that he's gone, to be honest with you.
Dad, he's all alone. He's little and he's red. He shakes, he giggles.
Do you know what it's like to drive 400 miles with that thing in the back seat? Going on and on and on.
Hey, Daddy and brother, I've been looking for the tickle. I mean, I can't find it nowhere.
Yeah. How about that?
What happened? Why are you crying? What happened? What happened? What happened?
You know, it's not like I threw it out the window.
Daddy, no! He's all alone out there. Nobody's Daddy, if you do not replace the tickle Alchemy doll promptly, you will be subject to a constant strain of.
All right, for Roger, we will see scene on bank robbery. Action.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Okay, if you could just quickly shut everything down. I'm gonna need about 50,000. Can you just grab that for me? Anybody will do. Anybody's account there, just give me 50,000.
Sorry, what does that mean? You need that.
I just need 50,000 from
50,000?
somebody's account.
Like, if
I'm
you
not
have
sure.
a deposit slip, or you have
No,
a checking account?
No, I don't actually bank here. Okay,
There you go.
thank you guys so much. Can you throw away this gum for me?
Absolutely.
Like an hour ago. Thanks guys, have a great day.
Well, the first day of the job, I just, you know.
No, trust me, with this economy, the dollar's worthless, so we didn't really
For Mary, we are going to see a scene on New Age healers. New Age healers. Action.
I feel like your chakra needs to be able to come together in a concentric circle.
You see?
What's that? There's a pattern developing. Orange, purple, shamrocks. That is because all things of the universal psyche are connected to universal spiritual power.
Remind me what yours was. It just looks like scribbled to me.
In Mexico.
In Mexico. Let's see a scene in Mexico.
Man, I can't believe we were able to sneak in here.
And lastly, for Mitchell, what is the title of a made-up musical?
Twilight the musical.
Twilight the musical, and action.
Exhausted, I saw you standing from across the forest. And I said to myself, you gotta get to know her. So she can feel your muscle. Maybe even your When you say sweet things, I wanna be a werewolf.
I used to be a girl with opinions. I used to be a girl with
There's one thing that bothers me. Why are you always with that freaky guy?
And run around with that well wool. I know not why. I know not why. I know not
I feel so indecisive. I think this will last for books. Do I choose him? No. Do I choose him? No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no.
You must choose.
Who do I go to?
You must choose.
Alright, perfect. You know what, what is any letter in the alphabet? Any letter? I heard R. Let's get two performers up there for a game of alphabet soup. We're going to start with the letter R, and going back and forth, each beginning of each phrase has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So if we start with R, whoever speaks first, their phrase has to start with an R. The next person's phrase has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. Where are these guys, or what's their relationship? Let's go with brother-in-laws. You guys are brother-in-laws. And action.
Really, Tom, you bring this up now. Now of all times, Tom, at the last minute.
So you think your wife is hotter than my sister?
Truth hurts, doesn't it? You know, some things you just can't get around, and I don't mean this to be about you and insulting you, but it's just how it is, okay? I came out the winner in that little contest.
Ukulele. Well, this ain't gonna get you out this time, even if I'm playing my magical music.
Very funny, Tom, okay? You know that you're the second best musician in the family as well. So you lose that little contest too, because you just don't measure up.
Why would you say that?
X-rays. X-rays have proven that your head is a solid piece of bone. Unlike this one, which is full of all sorts of juicy gray matter. Again, you come in second.
You're deflecting. You've been angry ever since you found out that brother-in-laws aren't the same as brothers.
Zippity doo-dah.
Absolutely not. You know I hate that movie.
Better put that finger down or else you're just going to get stuck right up that nose of yours.
Childlike. This kind of behavior is childlike.
You see where I'm coming from, though? What you drive me to do. I can't believe our wife's sister, I cannot believe we're even brothers-in-laws.
Exactly, but we are. What makes us brothers first, before they get home?
First, I don't even want to know you, all right? And second, you are an embarrassment to me and this family.
Gosh dang it. We have to love each other.
Heck no, we don't. I really have to tolerate you 3 times a year, okay? Christmas, my wife's birthday, and 4th of July.
And Indian festival days. Scratch the hand.
Just now thought of that, did you? All right. You know, this is what I'm talking about. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's never about the family.
Karate chop!
Let's call an ambulance now. And give her a ribbon.
My cell phone dials. No ambulance.
Never thought I'd say this.
Oh, really?
Please. Let me finish what I'm about to say. You know, you're always interrupting.
Quite the words I wanted to hear. Magical, Ethan. You healed our wounds and solved our relationship.
Really? I did all that? That just proves I'm still better than you.
Son of a monkey's uncle.
You guys have a good time tonight? Unfortunately, this is the end of our show. We have a couple of announcements. First of all, we are here every Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Come back, bring your friends. We are also available for hire for private parties. Go to Jesters with a Z, improv.com for more information on that. We also teach classes if you want to learn kind of how we do what we do. We have those classes that are available also on jestersimprov.com. Also, follow us on Twitter, on Facebook. Check us out on all those things. If you like something that you heard here at the show, go write it on our Facebook wall. We love to hear what people liked about our show. You guys want one more game? This is a freeze, strike a pose. Guys, what are these guys doing?
Shopping for underwear.
They're shopping for underwear. You guys are shopping for underwear. At any point during this scene, the performers on the side can call out freeze, at which point these two will freeze their position. The gesture that called out freeze will come in and start a brand new scene from the new position. And let's get this started. Action.
No.
What do you mean? Come on. Come on, honey. You never like anything that I pick out.
I just don't understand why Charlie Sheen's face has to be all over him.
Can I look now? Come on, I want to know. It's a surprise.
All right, honey. All right, look.
Oh,
That's right. It's the last one of the story.
my very own magic wand, just like in Harry Potter.
This is the longest prayer you've ever said. Wrap it up.
And that's why we must combine all of the diversity.